Hello everyone and welcome back to the Clover Made Simple course. It's Francesco, your instructor here. Now we're going to show you around the editor and how to really take advantage of the blocks that you can build inside of your account. Now, as you can imagine, you can access the editor inside of any of the document-like pages that you see inside of Clover. Now, you can do that inside of daily notes, you can do that inside of a brand new document or any existing document you have inside of the account. And they allow you to add a level of interactivity to your page. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a few of the different blocks you can add, the building blocks to the different pages you have. You can add some things like text, for example, headings, list one, numbered lists, call out, block quotes, rules, code block, which are all very helpful for building an account. But you can add interactive elements like a to-do list that will start to connect with your daily notes and help you form your to-do list for the day. You can also add rich media as well, like images, Figma design files, YouTube, which can be played in line, which is perfect for not leaving your Clover account, and even create a brand new document or surface to link to this page for future. And that helps you to connect up your account, in which we'll show you a bit more about in the future. So let's say I'm inside of this 2020 goals. What I can actually do is I can use, you're probably wondering what it was, this text area to actually give you a time and date. So I've set these 2022 goals. Maybe I want to select this format of date and time. As you can see, it's brought that in really nicely. The great thing about that is because I can reference back to it being an exact time block. However, you can use that inside of stuff like journaling for later on. Now, one thing that you might be in particular wanting to do is link up things. Now, as you can imagine, I've created some little sort of goals for me, but maybe I want to reference a page that might be helpful for completing these goals. And I've got two pages that I might want to reference. So in this case, I'm going to press the @ mention, and you can see automatically I can link the today, which means that this block here will associate to the today and go into your daily notes, which might be helpful. But you can actually add it to a page that you have inside of your account. In this case, I'm actually going to choose books to read. Now, as you can see here, I can actually click into books to read. And this is really helpful because I can jump to it. But over in the top right hand corner, you'll see that I now have a backlink relationship between 2022 goals and books to read, which is perfect because if I'm in books to read and I want to be able to see anything that I've referenced to, this can be particularly helpful. This is actually helpful for any project you're working on, or maybe even journaling days too, because you could go back to a certain date and see what you were actually referencing by using the @ mention. Now, if I go back, I can also do the same for running, and you can type away and it will be able to find that specific note. Now, if I go over to running note, you can see in the top right hand corner, the same appears, but I can also do something called block. It's basically where you link a block as well, which is very cool. So I'm going to show you that in a minute, but you can see here, wow, look at this. It actually in line allows you to play this video. So perfect. I'm looking to run a 43-minute 10K, and there's a video about how to run a sub 40 10K. So absolutely perfect. But I just want to show you for a second how that actually works. So in this case, I've actually selected this run a 43-minute 10K. But let's say you want to say get to 75 kilograms. If I press copy link and I go back out to the running area that I was on, maybe I want to set another one. So I paste this one. And as you can see, it's now referenced this actual goal. So you can do that within any element inside of your account, and it will link directly back to it and give me a bit of an indication there that I am inside of this. One thing as well, which is really nice inside of a document, if you've got a particularly long document that's using headers, then you can use the outline on this left-hand side to find stuff in a bit more detail. So that's how to get started with the backlinking. Again, the backlinking is really effective, especially if you're trying to build up connections between your account. And it definitely makes it a lot easier when you're taking really much more advanced notes than this. So hopefully I gave you a bit of an overview. We'll be diving into the getting stuff done element of this amazing application inside of the next lesson. Thank you very much.